just kidding. Imagine I do the most. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Christen Dominique. Welcome to my little home on YouTube. I have been gone for a week from social media, from YouTube, everything, posting videos, and it has been really hard for me not to be away because I love you guys so much and I miss you so much. And I think this is the first time I've been away in a very long time, probably years. I can't remember a time where I took a week off. I am back and I'm so excited to do this video because I haven't worn makeup like this in a long time. It's been a while, and I explain everything why I've been a little bit distant from social media. So I talk all about that in this video, and I'm also showing you a spring makeup look. I am so ready for spring. Can you tell? The pinks, the tones, do you see it? But I also want to show you how to look good without foundation. So this video is just skin, eye makeup, and lips. And if you do have breakouts or whatever, I feel you, I have breakouts right now, and you can still make your skin look good without using foundation. I'm going to show you how. So if you want to see how I got this look, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the quad fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. First thing I'm going to start off with is the primers. And I'm using multiple primers because I want my skin to look as best as it can possibly be because I'm not wearing foundation today. You really don't need it. Even if your skin's a little bit like mine, I have breakouts and dark circles, hyperpigmentation, just different things going on, some white spots, just a lot of different things happening on my face. And it's okay. You don't need foundation all the time, I promise you. Especially in the spring, I feel like it's the best time to just kind of embrace your skin. I'm going to be using the BeautyBlender Opal Essence right here. The Opal Essence is going to give you a dewy, hydrated, supple looking skin. It looks like a legit opal, and you put it on your hands and it just looks like magic, like unicorn or something. And you'll instantly notice it's going to make my skin look so much more hydrated because naturally my skin is dry combination sometimes, and this just helps my skin look so much better, especially in the spring and the summertime. It's so hydrating. If you have oily skin, do not use this because your skin, you're not gonna like it. You're not. But me, I'm all about the desert vibes, and I'm just trying to add a little bit of water in my life. So we're really shiny. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use this Smith & Co. Diffuse Redness Balancing Primer. I have some red spots going on. This is a new one from this morning. I don't know how that got there. This is really cool. It looks almost like a foundation stick that I've been seeing lately, like a big doe foot applicator, like you would see in a concealer. But I'm gonna just put a little bit there. It's really interesting actually because it's yellow, and usually green balances the redness. I've been hearing so much about Smith & Co. One that I do know works really well is the Herborian CC Red Correcting Cream. Is bomb if you have red marks on your face. This one I wanted to try out today just because it's new and I've never tried it before. So I wanted to see what it's gonna do. So I'm just gonna put that in that spot, and I'm gonna use my finger just to tap it around the area and see if it does anything. You guys let me know if you think it helped. Okay, so we are more hydrated. I don't feel like the redness is really corrected as much, to be honest, but it's okay. Maybe it's just a little bit corrected. I don't know. I'm also going to put on, this is my last primer, you guys, I promise. I'm gonna put on this Timeless Smoothing Primer from Tarte, and this is going to fill in the pores. You see this large and in charge area right here? It's deep. And what it's gonna do is fill that in and then smooth it out. You can just see it as I'm putting it on with my finger. This works so well, you guys. I don't want to put it all over my face just because my whole face is going to be mattified, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. But I don't want my pores to be, you know, in everyone's face. So I'm just going to put this on my nose, like my T-zone area, where I have those really large pores, like around here. It just fills them in, and this one is so good. I feel like nobody, I mean, I could be wrong because honestly, I haven't been watching a lot of videos yet. Somebody probably does use this and I'm just not noticing, but this primer's bomb, and I don't really see anybody using it in like an Instagram video because that's what I normally watch for makeup these days, and it's so bomb for large pores. All right, so do you guys see the difference right here, how it just filled everything in? That's amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and move into the concealer because my under eyes are extra dark. The concealer I'm using today is a hydrating one. It's this one right here from Grwm. And this is kind of on the medium. This is actually medium warm. So usually under my eyes, I'll go for something lighter. And because I want just this T-zone area to be a little bit more even, I'm gonna use this color right here. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my under eyes like that. And around here, and we really don't need this much. So you guys, I wanted to take this time today to talk to you guys about why I've been off of YouTube for a whole entire week. And if you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting a little bit less just because my life has been consumed with Dominique Cosmetics lately. If you don't know and you're new to my channel, I have a cosmetic line that is ran by me. I'm creative director, I am product development, and I started the brand last year in January, or we launched the brand last year in January. We're thriving, we're in Sephora, we're doing really well, but it's a lot of work and it's only like a few people. I don't have this huge team and we all wear a lot of hats. So I have been dedicated to my brand. I've been actually stretched so thin with beauty influencer and brand owner, like stretched so thin because both were really busy. But I was like, let me give myself a whole week to really focus on Dominique Cosmetics because we are launching a lot of things and I want to put my full attention into the cosmetics, into the products. I flew to different labs this week. I did a lot of different things to really help move these products along so that they're coming out in the right timeline that I want them to. Also, you guys, I haven't had a full face of makeup in that amount of time because I have been testing so many products. My skin, I don't want to give away anything, but my skin in this area was peeling off my face, turning like super hard, almost like callous. And I'm like, does every brand do this? Do they put their eyes and face through this much trauma? Like, product development is insane. Like, testing products is insane. Like, especially if you have a lot of different SKUs, it's like, whoa. It's been a lot of fun and I love creating products and I'm so excited for what's to come. This is another passion that I never knew that I was gonna have. When I first started building my kit as a makeup artist, I knew that I wanted to create my own products, fill the gap that I felt was missing. But now that I'm doing it, I did not know how exciting and fun it would be. I have a newfound passion for creating products and product development. It's the funnest thing to me, but at the same time, very frustrating at times. Also, it wears out your face. And I feel like I'm getting off track. I'm gonna use the LC Brightening Concealer as well on my under eyes. But I have been, oh my God, that's a lot. We're just gonna share this little guy on this side too, because that's a lot. Now that I had a whole week to really catch up on things are coming out on time. It's not easy, especially when you're starting out and you're doing everything on your own. I wear a few hats, but everybody on my team wears a few hats and they're all really, really good at what they do. I've been lucky and fortunate to have really amazing people on my team. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows now. I'm just gonna grab the Benefit Foolproof and this Morphe M158 brush. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually have a code. I never promote it, but it's down there all the time. So it's down there if you want to check it out or use the discount code today. So I'm gonna fill in my brows. I also have not done my brows this whole week. So I'm probably gonna feel like I've never done my brows in my life. Just like when I sat in this chair this morning, I'm like, I see my makeup, my brushes, the camera, and I'm like, how do I do this again? It's just, when you don't do it consistently, you easily just like, hello, how do you do this? Now that my brows are on my face, I feel so much more just like, I'm feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? This morning I was like, now I'm feeling it and I need some coffee. By the way, you guys, I am using my favorite coffee cup ever. It's the I'd Give Up coffee, but like I'm not a quitter. This is from That's Heart. Her merch is bomb. She came out with a Coffee University sweater and a coffee cup and it is perfect. I love it so much. It's my favorite coffee cup ever. And there's a straw in here because I don't want my teeth to get yellow. You know, I'm extra. I do the most. Now I'm gonna get into the eyes, which I'm really excited about because I wanna do something more spring and just bright and pretty. So I'm gonna use this palette right here from BH Cosmetics. It's called the Color Festival. The packaging is really cool and neon. So I'm gonna start off with Experience. First, I feel like we need to set this creasiness on the eyes. So I'm gonna take some powder right here, my beauty blender, and just go over my eye to set any cream in place, and this is going to stop the creasing on your eye, and it'll help your eyeshadow go on smoother, and it won't get stuck in the little creases and get muddy and weird. And I'm gonna start to work this into the crease so we can get a crease going. I'm just gonna go back and forth. I am so excited for my new launches, you guys. There's so many fun new things. On the corner of my eye, I just see Mochi like moving his head like this. He's taking a bath. I'm gonna leave him alone. As I'm doing my eye, I'm like, oh my God. This past week has been insane. Me and my eye have like a special connection now that I don't know if anybody could relate to besides product development or if you test shadows for a living. I am so excited for what's to come. You guys are gonna love this launch that's coming up soon. I have 2 launches coming up, very close, not very close together, but you know, I have one and another. I have one coming up very soon, but I'm extremely excited. Okay, I don't want to give it away. I feel like if I say something, I'm gonna definitely give everything away, so I'm just gonna not say it, even though I really want to say it. Now I'm gonna pick up Groove, which is such a pretty pink color. I'm gonna take this brush. It's kind of flat. It's still fluffy, but it goes a little more flat on the sides. I feel like that's really good for the crease. So I'm gonna take that and sweep it into this area. I honestly thought this was gonna be a little bit brighter. It kind of matches my background. I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper on the crease, so I'm gonna take Chic. I'm keeping this color right below the pink because I want it to peek through the crease. But if this isn't deep enough, I feel like it's not really showing up as much as I want it to. I'm gonna take DJ, which is a lot deeper. It's the darkest brown in the palette. For the lid, I'm gonna take the NARS concealer, start to carve out. This is the front of the crease. The best way to do this is just to look down from your mirror. I have a really pretty eyeshadow from ColourPop. This one right here almost looks like a jelly eyeshadow. Actually, it is a jelly eyeshadow, but the color looks jelly like on the packaging. It's really pretty. This is called Crystal Castle. It's their Jelly Much eyeshadow. It looks like this inside. So when you swatch it, it turns to this really pretty peach iridescent color. And I think that is going to look beautiful on the eye. So I'm just gonna take that and pop it on top where we put the concealer. Pop on the Banger eyeshadow right on top. But thank you guys so much for being so supportive with me and my brand, because there's times where I can't be on as much because I am working on the brand and it's just difficult. So I won't be on YouTube or Instagram for a little bit, but you guys are still there to support me. So I really appreciate you all so much. You mean the world to me, and I'm so happy to be back filming and talking to you guys. It's really just so therapeutic to me, this channel. So more than anything, this is my makeup therapy session. So thank you guys so much for being a part of my fam and just being awesome. I'm going to line my eyes with the new Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, so I had to really focus on the eyeliner because I feel like I haven't done eyeliner in a while. So it took me a little bit, but this eyeliner is so precise, so deep and dark. I am obsessed. I just honestly am like, ooh, these wings. When you stop doing makeup for a little bit, you start to forget. I'm not gonna lie, an eyeliner is something I haven't played with in a while, but I think I did pretty good. The lashes I'm using are from Lily Lashes. These are in Gia. They're really pretty and they're actually pretty perfect for a spring look. I think these were from a BoxyCharm box, so I get PR from them. I don't think I've ever seen this style before. It's so pretty and natural looking, and it's bandless, so there's no band on it. It's clear. I also, when I put eyelash glue on my lashes, I like to take the ends and just kind of move them side to side because sometimes they are a little stiff. Lily Lashes aren't very stiff, but you still have to move them around to just kind of warm them up to that curve. And I only give it like 20 seconds to dry, and then I'm gonna pop it on. Because I don't have nails, it's so much easier to put on the lashes right now. So I'm just gonna use my finger. I added a little bit of this sequins shade. It's kind of a hot pink. Sequins and groove to the lower lash line just to give it more of a pop. And because it pops so much, I feel like I need to balance out a little bit on the top. So I'm gonna take my brush and just dab it into sequins and softly go over what we already have. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go into Banger. The eyes are done. Now I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. Just because we don't have foundation on doesn't mean we can't put bronzer on and set the under eyes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Kat Von D Light 130 and a Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna go in there and brighten up a little bit more, set the cream in place. I'm not touching any other part of the face. Because we're going so natural, I really wanna amp up the glow. So I'm gonna take the NARS Super Radiant Booster. And for me, I only need a tiny bit of this because it is so intense. So I'm just gonna put it right on my cheekbone and the glow is insane. And then I'm gonna take this Bobbi Brown Extra Golden Glow just to bring in more light. And for highlight, I'm gonna use Whisper of Guilt from MAC and just dab that on. The only part I really wanna contour is my nose. So to contour my nose, I'm gonna use the Morphe E62 brush, the Kat Von D contour powder. Let's go down the nose. Not all the way down, but I stop where the nostril hits. Basically, it's like right along the bridge. Sometimes I contour really intense and I bring it really close together and that makes my nose look real tiny. Like I could barely breathe out of it. And people are like, oh my God, you got face surgery or something. It's so crazy. But no, it's just contour. Years of contouring, you get better and better. Don't get fooled, you guys. This is contouring. You will see my nose change in just a few minutes. I round this off right here so that it looks a little more turned up. Then I bring down, I blend this out down to the sides of the nose. Take a little bit of the lighter powder that I love. Obviously, it's like really scarce. And then I put it right on top. So we don't want any crazy lines there. Sometimes I do have a crazy line. I'm like, I don't care, it just looks so snatched. But I'm trying to make it look as natural as possible. There you go, we have a snatched nose. Everybody's gonna think it's surgery, but it's just contouring. I've been really, really loving blush. I'm using the Kylie Virginity blush. It's really, really bright and pretty. It matches this whole aesthetic right now. I'm gonna use the Sigma Large Angled Contour to apply the blush on my cheeks. I'm loving a flushed cheek this year. It just makes me happy. Brightens my face a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take a Beauty Blender just to soften out the blush and everything overall, so it looks even. So now what we're missing is lips. So for lips, I'm gonna use Edge to Edge. It's a really pretty pink from MAC. I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip in Peach and Quiet. Kind of shiny, hydrating, very springy. Now I'm gonna set everything in place and make my skin a little bit more dewy with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And this is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun doing my makeup today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did and learned something new from it. Before I let you go, I do want to remind you guys to take some time out for yourself. I say that, I've said that in a few videos, but this hits home for me personally. I'm going through a lot of different things lately in my life. In every aspect, something's been happening that's been a little difficult to deal with. Not difficult, but learning how to get through these things. Sometimes you just need to take time out for yourself and be a little selfish. That's okay. I love you guys. Thank you for all your love and support with my brand and with myself on my channel here on YouTube. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.